Okay, I think we got a good one today. You know,
Okay.
I was kind of going through social media yesterday, well, the last few days,
Mhm.
and I seen a lot of women are how could I say this? I seen a lot of women that was kind of furious with the black men.
Okay.
So I figured I'd shine some light on it today. I think we'll give it, get this topic some discussions just to see how women actually feel about the situation. So
Okay.
today's title is why do black men feel the need to date outside their race? Okay. Now,
Oh,
I know this might be a touchy subject to some, but
yeah.
let me be the first to say that, you know, it doesn't bother me which way you go, whether
Mhm.
whether you're dating white, black, Hispanic, Asian, and brown. It doesn't matter who you love. Okay,
Right.
you love who you love. But let me ask you something. Why do
Okay.
you feel black women get infuriated when they find out a successful black man, or any black man to that matter, is dating outside their race?
Because they feel like they was with them through the struggle and everything else.
Okay.
They was, ride or die, Bunny and Clyde. And then as soon as they, got themselves all the way together, they went and basically, made the soft life for somebody else.
Okay. Well, I've been doing some research, and this is what I
Hmm.
found. I found that
Okay.
black men tend to date outside their races because they feel that other nationalities are more um, passionate to the man.
Hmm.
Um, they're more, they treat the man like he's a king. That's the study that I received. What do you think about that?
Possibly. But I mean, as a black woman speaking, I have treated a man like a king and still got cheated on. So it's like, I mean, how much do you do? Are you just submissive and passive to everything?
Right.
I
Okay.
mean, that would be my whole thing with it. I think each party, man and woman, no matter what race, should just respect and be passionate towards each other.
Right. Right.
I just don't think, like, I'm just, for me speaking personally, I don't know, what's the statistics and, percentages for women out there, but I just feel like if a woman is happy and she feels safe and she feel heard and respected or whatever, I don't see why she would be angry or bitter or anything like that and not be happy and naturally just be submissive. Because if you're a real one and you're masculine and you're making me feel safe, supported, loved and stuff like that, how can I not just be naturally submissive to you? Like it just goes like that for me.
Right. Right. But all women are not like that because,
Exactly.
for an example, all the athletes, a lot of professional athletes,
Hmm.
right? When they get
Okay.
on, they tend to marry or date a white woman. And then the
Right.
first thing I see the black female say is it's like they agitated by that. And I'm trying to figure out why do you feel agitated by him choosing who he want to be with versus choosing you? I mean,
But that's what I'm
how
saying
does that
because
infuriate a black woman though?
some of them probably have been there. They might have took them to practice. They might have bought them the gym shoes. They might have just been. That's what I'm saying. They probably been supportive throughout the whole league, and then as soon as he was up, he left.
Right. I can see
Whether
that. I can
not
feel
even
you.
just being in a, just not even somebody being in a relationship with him. We could be talking about his mama, his auntie, any black woman. If we
Right.
if we're just talking about black women,
Right. I can see
and I'm like,
what
I
you're
I
saying.
know I know it's a difference in the times or whatever, but when you think about slavery and when you think about Emmett Till and just all these different scenarios where white women have lied and said black men did this, and they were lynched and killed and stuff like that. It's like, how do you just automatically choose her still?
Right.
But like I said, I know we're living in different times and everybody is not racist and everybody are not, looking at it from that mindset. And love is love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying at this point. But when you factor in those things right there, I think they feel like, the white women are getting the best of our men. Or like I said, when you look at, slavery and racism and stuff like that, the black man is only good for them, you know, for them to be catered to and stuff like that or whatever. But soon as something happened and they claim, domestic violence or rape or anything like that, sexual assault, then the man whole career in life is thrown away because they're gonna believe the white woman.
Right. So do you think that the black woman need to learn how to treat their man
I do, because I'm
and
not
be a
gonna
little more
say
passive?
yes. I know that I'm different, but I know it's some black women out there. Everything is an argument. Everything is pushback. There's no understanding. And I would just say for black men, I think for the women that are in their true femininity, that like being soft, that like to talk to you, like they got some sense and like you have some too, being respectable and stuff like that, not just yelling all down your throat, then honor that.
So let me ask you this: do
Yes.
you think that the black men date outside their race because they don't find the black woman attractive anymore?
Now that I will agree with, because I heard a lot of men say that, with the fake bodies and the just, everything, the makeup being overly done all the time,
Right.
uh, they a lot of cases they don't see, black women, wearing their real hair, and when you look at some of the other women, they are naturally being them. Although, they do take a lot of our trends and styles and all that stuff like that, but I just feel like the black woman would appreciate herself more. Well, he would appreciate the black woman more if she was just naturally beautiful with what she had. But in the black woman's defense, you know, the men always want the babies because they want the girl with the curly hair or the colored eyes and stuff like that. Instead of embracing the women, black women, I think the ball been dropped on both sides.
Okay.
Black men do not appreciate and serve black women, and in return, black women have become insecure, and they be trying to do all these different things, you know, to themselves. I think first they started out trying to appease the man, but if the man was still acting out or cheating and stuff like that, they just start doing what they want to do for their own self, and they don't even care what the man thinking no more.
Right. Right.